The U.S. Senate is trying to revive their bipartisan border security deal. New York Senator Chuck Schumer announced the Senate will take up the bill this week. The bill aims to address the crisis at our border. WENY Washington correspondent Rachel Knapp explains the bill has a slim chance of making it out of the Senate and even a slimmer chance in the House.
Most Americans know our country is made stronger because of immigration, but they also know the current condition of the border security is simply not acceptable.
Last week, Majority Leader Chuck Schumer encouraged his colleagues on both sides of the aisle to put partisanship aside and to move forward with the Senate border security deal.
It contained the strongest border security provisions in a generation. It would have overhauled our asylum laws, hired thousands of new border agents, invested in cutting-edge technology to stop the flow of fentanyl, and given the president new authorities to close the border.
That deal was negotiated by a group of bipartisan senators months ago. It was then part of a broader foreign aid package, but Republicans got cold feet from the border bill once former President Donald Trump expressed opposition to it. Back in February, Trump posted on his Truth Social saying in part, quote, "This bill is a great gift to the Democrats and a death wish to the Republican Party," end quote. Although the legislation has little chance of passing the Senate, Speaker of the House Mike Johnson says should this bill reach the House, it is dead on arrival. Johnson claims the bill would codify many of the disastrous Biden open border policies that created this crisis, and instead is insisting the Senate take up the House border bill, better known as H.R. 2. In a recent newsletter from Pennsylvania Congressman Mike Kelly, he advocates for H.R. 2, saying in part, quote, "This common sense policy would require the Biden administration to restart border wall construction and catch and release and reform the asylum process, among other meaningful changes," end quote. At the Capitol, Rachel Knapp, WENY News.